champions will not stop.
Days, they keep passing by. The nights are getting shorter.
This moment forward, everyone is on notice. We are the studio.
Which means the truth is soon to be revealed. We are the studio.
We are the studio. We are Legion. And we will not forget. We don't forget. We don't forgive. Expect us. We are the studio. This Sunday, Swaxx nightclub.
We stand by one another as a whole. This Sunday at the Swaxx nightclub. Everyone is on notice.
And we will not forgive. You can bet. The studio will be in full effect, taking the First Family on for the tag team titles.
First Family. It's time to beg and scream for your lives. We do not forgive. We do not forget.
We are the studio, and you have been warned. We are the champions. We are the best. We are a revolution, and that's what we are. Always commitment, always dedication. No hate, all dignity, all love, all brotherhood. This is a notice. This is what you need to know. We are the studio. You have been warned. Make sure you know who we are. We are coming. Coming for Saw.
Expect us. We are the studio, your Saw Tag Team Champions. You have been warned.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your color commentator of the evening, Mark Mayhew, joined tonight by my special broadcast partner, none other than the returning Dan the Renegade Ravita. 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have an action-packed card for you with the First Family taking on none other than the Hollywood Moonshiners for that SAW Tag Team Gold, with this being the final match of Jesse Manson here in Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. As well tonight, Dan, we have Alistar taking on Spade for that Inner City Gold, and we have a Battle Royal for an open shot at the SAW Heavyweight Championship. Did you hear as well, Dan? Tonight, Rook Kelly puts his title on the line in an open challenge.
Open challenge. I wonder who would stand up to him.
I'm ready for it, Dan. Are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Spokane Anarchy Wrestling proudly presents Halloween Hell! We hope you guys are going to do one for tonight. So make some noise, because here we go!
Sounds hardcore. I wonder if any weapons will be involved in this.
You know, I'm not quite sure the stipulations, Dan, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what happens. This is going to be a great show. Absolutely great.
All right, looks like first we have coming out Rook Kelly, our current heavyweight champion.
You're right,
Also
Dan.
fan favorite.
You're right, Dan. Everybody knows who Rook Kelly is. This man's been on an undefeated streak that I haven't seen since you were the heavyweight champion. He's gone well over a year, Dan, which I believe, are you the second now longest reigning heavyweight champion?
If he's gone over a year, that makes me the second longest now.
This is crazy to me, Dan. I wonder what he has to say. You know, everybody needs to give this man the respect that he's earned, Dan. I mean, he's beat a lot of credible opponents. All right, let's see what he has to say.
Spokane Anarchy Wrestling! Now, I love hearing that every time, by the way. Now, I want to let everyone know, recently when they posted Halloween Hell, Rook Kelly's name was not on the marquee. What? Boo! Come on! It's probably because they can't spell. Oh, yeah, it's pretty hard to do. It's hard to memorize. I get that. Oh, okay. They only got their I have a little theory as to why on the marquee against a particular name. The reason why my name was not posted is because tonight I am issuing an open challenge for my Spokane Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight title. Now for months and months, I have been proving to every single one of you people why I am known as the sword of professional wrestling and Spokane, Washington's finest wrestler. Tonight, hold on. Tonight, the open challenge goes to anyone who wins the Battle Royal tonight will face me at the end. All right, yeah! That means let's see how this plays out.
I'm standing by live with Jaden Crash, who gets ready to participate in the Halloween Hell Hardcore Battle Royal. Jaden, what do you have to say to your competitors going into tonight's match?
There's no way I'm gonna lose. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for me. If I win this, I get to take on Rook. What is he, like 5'8", 180, something like that? I don't know. I'm about the same size as him. He's got a little bit more experience, but I know I'm stronger. I can beat him. I just have to win this Battle Royal. It's all mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Crash with some strong words to the champ. And I am standing here live with Morbid, who will be participating tonight in Halloween Hell's Battle Royal. What do you have to say to this audience tonight and your competitors?
I haven't had a match in this company at all. First match, a chance to take on Rook Kelly for the heavyweight title. He's a small guy. I eat people like him for lunch, literally. So why not, take him out to the Halloween Hell, my arena. Let's do this.
Tonight, I know you are entering the Halloween Hell Battle Royal. Can you tell me any sort of strategy, anything that you're thinking going into this match tonight?
Why'd the magician reveal his tricks before it's time to play the game? Come on. Again, Rook Gladius Kelly, this Battle Royal, I hope will be my opportunity so I can see you again and take what's rightfully mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, strong words from Harley Heartson. Let's kick it back to you.
Step up and play when needed. Well, my vote's on Harley.
And if you remember, Dan, back in 2013, last time you were here, I did dub Harley Heartson as the future of SAW. Let's see if he can prove it tonight.
Looks like a battle royal shaped up for epic proportions.
The most epic of proportions. If you notice, we have a returning Jackson Bourne as referee tonight. Big shout out to Jackson Bourne.
Special guest.
Look at the carnage. They're already trying to put each other over the top. We have Morbid hanging on the apron as Alistar looks to just completely eliminate him.
With these battle royals, there's just always too much action going on.
JB Moonshiner in the corner with Harley Heartson. We have the Insanity Demon over in the corner. Everything's just going crazy. Who was eliminated? Morbid? Morbid was eliminated. Jaden Crash has been eliminated. Alex Anderson just made a mistake. There he goes. And he's hanging on. He's hanging on for dear life.
Clash of the Titans in the corner with the Trash Man taking on Alistar.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is carnage going on in this ring. What a great way to open up Halloween Hell. If you notice, Dan, Rook Kelly is sitting over here on the stage watching as all the action goes down.
You know, he's got to be studying everybody in that ring, trying to figure out who's going to be the one to come out on top, and then come up with a game plan from then on and how to beat that person.
Jay Spade completely thrown over the top. That was incredible. Jay Spade eliminated. There you see JB Moonshine taking on Trash Manson. Those two go on later tonight for the tag team titles.
Heartson hanging on by a leg.
You see, there's a lot of people in there that are just working. You know, Alex Anderson, you can see that shoulder tackle into the corner, but he's just got a heavy knee right to what appears to be the thigh.
It's been a while since we've seen him in the ring.
You know, I really appreciate you joining me up here tonight, Ravita. It's great to call this, you know, with a vet who knows what it's like to be in there. The Insanity Demon's eliminated, Alex Anderson's eliminated. We're down to 4, Dan.
It's an honor to be here. Steve is out.
Steve has been eliminated.
We're down to our final 3 men.
We're down to 3. Trash Manson, JB Moonshine, and Harley Heartson. One of them is going on tonight to face Rook Kelly for the Spokane Anarchy Championship Heavyweight Belt. And we have a winner.
We got Harley Heartson on top.
Harley Heartson. What a hell of a match that was, Dan. I am stoked about it.
Do you want another title shot? You want your rematch tonight?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey.
I deserved a title match. He lost, legitimately. I got robbed by Jay Spade.
Well, hey, I'm gonna settle this right now. Being as you want to be a badass, you got the title shot.
Are you ready for this, Ravita?
I was born ready.
Born ready to watch this go down. It's Halloween Hell. We have the Insanity Demon coming out, Dan. This is just gonna be great. This guy represents what this show is about. Not only is he hardcore, but you know this man comes from the gates of hell.
He's definitely a very mysterious man indeed. It's hard to predict. He's a danger in the ring.
If you were to face him in the ring with your veteran knowledge, what would you do, Dan?
I'll tell you what, I'd probably just feel him out the whole way through. I'll find an opening, take it. Get him down as fast as possible.
I got one word for that. Absolutely. Jaden Crash coming out tonight. This kid is energetic. He's pretty new around here, Dan. You haven't seen much of him. But this guy right here, I'm telling you, there's great things that could happen in his future. He's had a rough start, but he's shown that he's got a lot of heart.
Heart is what you need to make it in this business.
He's got the singlet, he's got the name, he looks the part. We'll see if he can bring it to the Demon tonight.
Let's see if we can stay the Demon.
I just want to let you know, Dan, Jesus loves us all. The crowd seems to have sent the Demon into a fury.
A very unpredictable offense.
He's coming out right out the gates, and he's looking to ruin this kid. He's biting him right on the face, straight through that mask. He's taking Jaden Crash straight to hell. Halloween hell, Dan. The Insanity Demon's bringing it all. The crowd trying to get inside the head of him. What do you think about this match so far, Dan?
I don't think I've seen enough to even tell where this is going to go. All I know is Jaden Crash has got to get a offense in early on, or he's not going to stand a chance.
Dan, I don't know if I hit you too hard in the head with that chair 2 years ago, but how can you not see where this match is going? The Insanity Demon from right off the bat is just demolishing Jaden.
I've seen comebacks from a far longer part in time.
This is very true. As you can see right there, he's trying to make a comeback using some of that amateur wrestling skill.
And from what I do know about Jaden Crash is he does have that amateur background. So I'd like to see how that would come into play in the ring.
Now, they say this young man comes out of Spokane, Washington, but I do have it under authority from my sources, Dan. You might have heard of me and my sources, but I have heard that Jaden Crash actually comes from California, currently resides in Spokane, Washington. I'll not put more into that.
Setting up for a suplex. Up and over.
You felt that several times in your career, Dan. How does that feel each and every time?
It's a backache from hell. Kick out after 2. A little too early for the pin.
You see the Tank Squad in attendance? These guys are absolutely just bringing out the fan heat.
Looks like he's setting him up for another suplex. And Jaden with some offense.
Jaden is bringing the offense. You know, he's got that shoulder tackle into the corner.
This is exactly what he needs to do to gain the upper hand.
Big splash into the corner. What's he going to follow it up with? He's hesitating. I wouldn't hesitate if I was him. See, he gave that opening away right there, Dan.
And the veteran Insanity Demon took it, left the ring. He's getting a breather.
You know, I don't blame him for taking a breather, but he definitely let down that crowd. The Insanity Demon is known for bringing that hardcore offense to his opponent. It really surprises me to see him just rolling out of the ring like that.
From my experience, even the seasoned veterans will need to step out, get their thoughts collected, and give them
that was a big DDT. I don't know if I could have hit that one better myself, Dan.
Kick out after 2. He's got to have a sleeper.
Really wrenching those arms. What would you call that move, Dan?
I'm not too sure. A little unorthodox here.
You know, Jaden Crash does show an unorthodox style. I think that these guys got it, though. They're bringing a real intense match with each other. It's looking good.
And stalling scoop slam nails it.
You know, Jaden's showing a lot of power right there. You know, the Insanity Demon's not a light guy by any means, and he just held him like he was just a sack of potatoes. That was a good reversal right there. Good recovery by the Demon.
I'm seeing stars.
So by now in this match, who would you give the upper hand to?
I'll definitely still go with Insanity Demon on this one.
I honestly believe the Insanity Demon is going to be going over tonight. He's got this one in the bag. Jaden Crash is a little too green to be tangling with a demon on Halloween's show. these two are really telling a story in the ring tonight. You can just tell that the Demon, he's just looking to take any sort of advantage that he can. I don't think he likes Jaden Crash.
I don't think he likes anybody.
He's setting him up right now for the 666. Oh, he hit him with a knee square to the chin. Jaden Crash looks to be seeing stars. I don't know if you see it, I see it. Tweety Bird is flying around his head.
His eyes are definitely glazed over.
I think this could be the end right here.
So I can see the Demon's looking to finish this.
I believe he calls this the gates to hell.
Oh, beautiful.
That was a beautiful, beautiful moonsault. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Your winner, the Insanity Demon. I called it, Dan. You called it. Jaden Crash is not ready.
Just not Jaden's day yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for another one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by live Spokane Anarchy Wrestling Halloween Hell with none other than the Inner City Champion and his manager, the Mayor of Tinseltown, Tony Bova. I know tonight Alistar cashes in his rematch clause to face you for that Inner City Championship. What are your thoughts, Tony, as your client goes into this bout?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's one thing here in SAW that matters, and that's wins. Wins that my man, Spade, has done. Alistar, you might have won and held that belt for a little bit, for a couple of minutes, until I told him to cash in, and he did so. And with that being said, this belt will stay here for a long time. You can bring your tank crew. We don't need the backup. We'll handle our business in the ring.
Do you have anything to add, Spade?
I'm just gonna say, watch your back. Battle Tank, it's not over and it never will be. But tonight, it's my time to shine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be an absolutely wonderful match.
This next bout is set.
I know that music, Dan. I know you know that music. Wait. What is he doing coming out to the Legendary One's music? Dan, I don't know. Hey, Alistar. Looks like you won't be needing these tomorrow. See you later.
Deftones are awesome.
You see, a few months ago, a couple of people in this company started some crap. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into. You can rub me all you want, I'm not going to shut up. But, as you all seen a little bit earlier, your little boy Tank threw me over the top, ruining my chances of getting gold. So, in return, neither is he. Seems as though he won't be wrestling without his gear. Anybody want to buy some tank gear?
No, this is ridiculous. I don't know what's gonna happen, Dan. But something big is about to happen. Oh my. Poor guy. This place has exploded!
Anytime the tank comes out, he leaves a path of destruction behind him.
The battle tank is looking ready for war! I won't lie, Dan. My name might be Mark, but I definitely mark out on the battle tank, Alistar. This man right here is a future heavyweight champion in the making. I promise you that. Mark my words.
Speaking of promise, yes, this guy does show a lot of promise.
chasing huddle all around the ring.
I've never seen a big guy run so fast. And here we have the legendary one, Michael Matthews.
There he is in the ring right now. Oh, Battle Tank is caught huddled by the neck.
This is not going to end well for him.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! He hit him with it, Dan! He hit him with it! He hit him with it! I can't believe it, Dan! You see what I see in the ring right now? The legendary one's back! Michael Matthews in the building!
The only person I've ever met who is figuratively and literally too big for his britches. Did you think you could get away with it just because I've been gone for a little
We need to get some
while?
aloe vera on deck for that burn!
Tank and I break this man's leg. Say that's what's up! You gotta give the crowd what they want, Ray!
That was stiff. Oh, God. Oh. You know, I love a good violent beating, Dan, but this is a little much even for me. I'm getting flashbacks here of our past.
Somebody come out here and clean this stuff up!
We've both suffered injuries from Michael Matthews.
He is dangerous with that chair.
And with Battle Tank in his corner, I don't know if anybody can stop him. Coming to the ring right now is none other than our current Inner City champion. Dan, you've been gone for a while. You might have caught this kid before. His name is Jay Spade. And let me tell you something about Jay Spade. This young man seeks opportunity, and he finds it, and he gets it.
I haven't seen much of this guy. I know he came in as I retired.
Wrestle Rave 9, Dan. Wrestle Rave 9. This young man won a contract, any title at any time. Last month's show, he cashed in after the Battle Tank, won the belt from the Insanity Demon, and now tonight we are seeing Alistar cash in his opportunity to take that belt back.
Kick his ass, Tank!
This crowd is strongly behind Michael Matthews in the Battle Tank Alistar.
Jay Spade will have to have quite some tricks up his sleeve to take over the win on this one.
You know, I have a lot of faith in Jay Spade. He's another one that I told everybody from the beginning was going to be a mega star. But I don't know if he has what it takes to go against future Hall of Famer Battle Tank Alistar. If you see that sign in the crowd there, it says Spade is the worst. He's not even waiting for the bell.
And now the match is officially underway.
It's a battle.
Off with a good offense to begin with.
Have you ever noticed that the Battle Tank looks like he's straight out of a comic book? This guy is just cut massive. You know who he reminds me of, Dan? He gives me a vague memory of a man we used to have in the Natural Born Killers, known by the Corporal. He's like a modern-day Corporal.
I'd say a better, more improved version.
Your words, not mine. Biff, if you're watching, my bad.
Irish whip into the corner. Coming in. Swing and a miss. Jay Spade finally picking up some offense.
He did not hold that offense very long, that's for sure.
I don't think that's possible.
Once again, we have to give props to a good old friend of ours, Jackson Bourne, returning for the night to cover some refereeing duties. That man has always been reliable, always somebody we can count on. Back to the match mode. Dan, look at this violent beating that's happening in the ring. You see as that alligator roll is happening all around the ring.
I believe Alistar can throw him every which way he can, and he will.
He's just throwing him around like he weighs 5 pounds, Dan. 5.5 soaking wet. The crowd does not like the referee's slow count. Oh, God. That Achilles hold, you know, that's like a knee bar mixed with an Achilles hold. It never feels good, Dan. It never feels good.
It doesn't, and if applied properly, it will slow you down the entire match. So you set him up for a catapult.
Spade's doing a good job of fighting out of it, but there we go, right into
Boston Crab.
That is a fully locked in Boston Crab.
I can only imagine the excruciating pain Spade's in right now.
His lower back has got to be just killing him, Dan. I don't. How does Spade come back from this? What does he do at this point?
He's got to be thinking of some kind of strategy as he's laying there in the middle of the ring.
I mean, he's got to be thinking of something. He's on his back flat in the ring. That's not where you want to be, Dan.
I think the battle tank's just toying with him at this point.
Chop straight to the chest.
That's just asinine.
That was a near fall right there.
Let's go, Spade.
It's almost hard to even call this match, Dan. I feel myself marking out, wanting to just watch it as a spectator, but the job is the job, and we got to call it, and that is a severe-looking armbar. And, you know, if you notice, he's smart. The battle tank is smart. He's got his other arm locked into where he can't grab that bottom rope. He's using the positioning quite well.
Rook, look at this. Keep your eye on this guy.
Release the hold.
Yeah, back off the ring.
You gotta wonder what's going on in the mind of the battle tank as he's picking apart Spade, piece by piece.
I imagine he's got in his mind the very last show we had, All-Star Brawl, where he was robbed of that Inter-City Championship that he's been fighting for so long for.
That is correct. He's gotta be seeking vengeance here.
He's looking at the man in front of him right there who robbed him of his championship. He robbed not only himself of the championship, he was robbed, his fans were robbed, everybody was robbed from a storybook ending by Jay Spade who held that contract. Now we're going to see tonight if we can see the redemption happen.
So Jay Spade's going for a high-risk maneuver. Crossbody,
and he caught him. Is he going to go for the Kinslayer? Oh, he hit him with... He's hitting him right in those ribs. That was a massive pull-away slam. Ravita, he is demolishing him. Let's see if that's the end right there. You got to give it to Jay Spade right there.
He's got a lot of heart. He wants this title.
You know, he showed that he got that title in an easy way. He's trying to prove that he can retain it in the hardest way possible against the battle tank and his legion of followers. You see Tony Bova, the mayor of Tinseltown, looking nervous on the outside of the ring. Is he losing faith in his client, possibly?
Break this little chump, Tank.
You can see Spade is making a comeback. Those stiff kicks to the legs. That's where you have to go against somebody like Alistar. You want to hit the backs of those knees so we can't offer support on those tree trunk-like legs. And if he can't stand, he's not going to be able to hit half of those power moves that he always hits.
You're correct there, Mike. When you're up against a bigger, stronger opponent, you want to take them out right at the base. You want to immobilize them. You want to slow them down so you can pick up your offense.
You got to give it to the heart of Jay Spade. He's been taking quite a beating to get to this point. Maybe his whole plan was to wear down Alistar, to let him tucker himself out so he can deliver this comeback. I'm hoping that he makes it.
And that may be so, and if so, that is a terrific plan indeed. Ascension Splash, going for cover, 1, 2.
And it was a 2
Not
count,
enough
man.
to get Alistar. Alistar with a roll up of his own, 1, 2.
Another 2 count.
Another kick out.
You know, these fans are definitely not taking a liking to Spade. He used to be a very big fan favorite. As soon as he cashed in that contract on Alistar, though, he showed exactly his true colors. And he hit him right there. He hit him with his finishing move. He hit him with the Ace of Spades, I do believe is what it's called.
And this may actually be over right now.
And it's a solid kick out.
goodness.
That wasn't even
Alistar.
2.5. That was just a solid 2 count. Alistar is untouchable.
This man is a beast for sure.
You know, it just almost makes me wonder what would have happened if we would have been competing against the Battle Tank back in our highlight, in our years.
Well, I tell you what, he would have been one hell of a battle.
But fortunately tonight, you and I are sitting on this side of the commentary table. We get to watch this match go down, feel none of the pain, but call all of the action.
And for that, I am grateful.
I'm grateful as well. We might be natural-born killers, Dan, but this man is truly a natural-born wrecking machine. Oh, fortunately, Spade was able to get out of the way. He hit him with a drop kick. Looked like a knee to the ribs.
This is exactly where Spade needs him, right in the corner. He wants to manipulate him. He wants to beat him down while he's in that corner.
Solid drop kick, solid. Square to the shoulder. He's trying to take out Alistar's shoulder, so he can't use those power moves. Take out the knee, take out the arm. What have you got?
Big smart move by Alistar of his own, rolling out of the ring.
We're out of 3 count. He's really capitalizing. He knows he has him on the outside till a 10 count. But he can't win that belt with a count out, so he's got to get him back in the ring.
There's 6 counts. Alistar in and out, restarting the count all over again. Smart move, maybe he's landing something here.
The selfie with the tank followers, the tank crew. These guys are showing their arrogance. Alistar knows he's got this in the bag. Condescending, I like that word choice there, Dan.
Spade with the reversal.
And it looked like he almost hit him with the Ace of Spades. He's going for a strange choking.
An unorthodox chin lock.
I think at this point, Spade is just reacting on sheer instinct, going for the desperation. He knows he has to get this beast off of him.
Another near fall.
This match has been chock full of them. I don't know which way this is going. I'm really surprised with Jay Spade's ability to stay in the ring with the Battle Tank Alistar.
Well, like I said, he's definitely showing some heart. That's why his name is Jay Spade, Jay Hart, I don't know. He is upside down just as a heart upside down.
He is the man with all the cards in his hand. Damn. Now let me tell you, I firmly believe in Jay Spade, and I'm starting to believe that he might actually pull this off tonight.
And an exchanging of blows here.
These guys are looking tired.
And again, Spade got some right where he needs him, right in the corner. You want to corner that tank. He needs to push him right back in that corner. Alistar with some very powerful fists.
This crowd, they are firmly behind the Battle Tank.
Russian leg sweep. That might have just ended it right there.
That Russian leg sweep coming from a man that large. Spade's head just bounced right off the mat.
You know he's feeling it now.
The fact that he is still kicking out at this point,
got a little help from the manager there.
It to me appears to be on sheer instinct at this point.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that's just dirty.
That
Dirty
was dirty.
right there.
That was. I can't believe that. How is he going to get away with that?
One. Tank, miraculously, after being hit in the head with a belt, has the rope. He broke the count. How amazing!
You know, this to me is just showing that the Battle Tank is definitely a future heavyweight champion. Look at everything he's going through tonight to get his belt back.
Gotta wonder, how many more tricks does Jay Spade have up his sleeve at this point in the match?
You know, it just seems to me, at this point, he just looks like a rag doll being tossed around by Alistar. This match has been one-sided from the get-go. You know, he's showing his ability to come back. He's showing his ability to stay in this match. But, you know, Jay Spade has not been able to get the upper hand and keep his momentum. You know, how could you not be frustrated, Dan? I mean, you've been fighting this fight. You've been going up against a man who robbed you of a title that you rightly earned, and he won't stay down. The man is half your size, and he won't stay down. What? Wait. Do you recognize that music? Oh, really? I can't believe it! That's Insanity! What is Insanity Demon doing out here?
I think he wants his pick at that title too.
You know, Alistar had defeated the Insanity Demon when Jay Spade took that belt. So he does have a rightful claim for a rematch. Double drop kick! Double drop kick!
Oh my goodness! And ref calling the match right there. Disqualification. Let's see where he goes with it.
I have no idea what's going on. He's going for the 666. And he botched it. He botched it. This is probably from an early.
I think Michael Matthews had a play in that right there. I think Michael Matthews grabbed that rope.
This match,
shaving his talent.
This match,
smart move from a smart manager.
This was a beautiful match, Dan. You know, it's a shame it ended this way, but I have to say the Battle Tank proved that he deserves another shot. Ladies and gentlemen, I am standing by tonight with the studio, with JB Moonshine, with Donovan Edsel, with the mayor of Tinseltown, Tony Bova. Now, I've noticed a lot of the controversy online. There's a lot of the Facebook posts, the social media. Everybody seems to be talking the smack. Will the First Family tonight beat the studio? Donovan, will they beat you tonight, JB Moonshine?
They haven't beat us. You see what happened last month? Well, bro, we left them in there bloody. Just laid out, beat up. I mean, we've already beaten them. How many months have we beaten them? I mean, we've already proven it. Why should we give them another one?
Now, I have another question. Donovan Edsel, you've been gone for a while now. Personally, I've missed you being here. Can you tell us a little bit about friendship right here, ladies and gentlemen? Can you tell us where you've been?
Well, first off, it's great to see you, Justin Smith. Glad to see you behind the camera doing what you do. That is the greatest and being the extraordinary cameraman that you are. Now, back to what you said, Facebook. I have no idea, no recollection of anything that's going on Facebook, and you can ask any of these guys right here. Now, where have I been? I've been doing what I do best. That is being in movies. Being what I do, that's being an actor, doing what I do, taking over the roles in the movie business, taking back, relaxing, recharging my batteries, whatever I have to do to make stuff happen here in professional wrestling. But guess what? I'm back. I made sure to get all my guys right here. This is the studio minus, well, where's Paul at? What's Paul doing? Is he drinking again, dude?
Yeah,
I don't know, okay. All I know is tonight, okay? Tonight. Halloween Hell, Swaxx nightclub, the 25th, right? I'm not drunk. 25th, right? 25th. Just want to make sure. Okay. Swaxx nightclub, First Family, Manson family. It's going down tonight.
Did you hear it?
What?
No DQ. They want weapons. No DQ.
I don't know if I'm ready for that, dude.
I don't know.
I have $1 million face. You can't be doing that, dude. You can't be doing that, dude. Okay. Well, here's what's going to go down, First Family. No DQ. It doesn't matter. Bring the kitchen sink. Bring the Swaxx, all the Swaxx stuff. You can bring all the utensils, food, drinks, whatever you want. I don't care. I'm so riled up, I'm so ready. But guess what? It's good to be riled up in the best when you're the tag team champions. That's what's going down. Saw tag team champions right now. 25th right now. No, I'm not done yet, bro. I'm not done. Don't you ever take that microphone from me, dude. Because I'm the best in the Northwest, period. The one-take wonder, the master of suspense, and your SAW tag team champion. And tonight is going to be no different. First family looking at the lights. 1, 2, 3, and we retain the tag team belts. Now, you can move the microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, a bold statement made by the studio. Donovan Etzel in the building. A pleasure, sir.
Always.
Can't wait to see you in action.
Always. Let's go, John.
Enjoy yourself, Tony Bova.
Yes.
That was the studio. Back to you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, with that said, this next contest, everyone fall, is for the SAW Tag Team Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with the first family of SAW, who tonight take on the Hollywood Moonshiners in a no disqualification match for the tag team titles of SAW. This will be Jesse Manson's farewell match tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to these guys, let them say what they have to say to the competition.
You know, tonight, it's the final match for me here in Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. But I'm going to make one guarantee to all our First Family fans. We will put an end to the studio tonight, and we will walk out new tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of everyone involved with SAW, we would like to wish you a farewell.
This match is a huge build-up. This has been going on for almost this whole year. This faction has been going to war. The Hollywood Moonshiners, aka the studio, going up against our very own First Family. And you know, Dan, I have to bring it to attention to the fans who may not know, but tonight is the farewell match in SAW for Jesse Madman Manson.
It's a very sad day indeed for me. I've had numerous matches with Jesse Madman Manson.
Here they are now, the ones sent to destroy, personal friends of mine. They are known as the studio, Dan. They're the ones to be the very first team to ever take the SAW Tag Team Championships out of Washington, back down to Portland. They've been just on a dominating streak. They've had the First Family's number this entire time. We'll see how it goes down tonight.
Here they come. We have our hometown favorites.
We've gone to war. We've gone to war with these guys, Dan. The Natural Born Killers, back when they were known by a whole different name, but here they are. I gotta give it up for these guys. It breaks my heart to watch Jesse go, but you know what? Tonight, let's call this match to the best of our abilities. Let's send him out. Here he is, the founder, Dan, of SAW Spokane Anarchy Wrestling, Jesse Madman Manson, along with his cousin, Jay Trash Manson, the First Family. It's historic that we get to call this match, Dan.
I'm truly honored to be here tonight.
This match could quite potentially get ultra violent, Dan. These guys legitimately...
Introducing first, the challengers at a combined weight of 520 pounds from parts unknown, the First Family.
Hometown favorite. I get a standing salute to these guys.
And their opponents, Mr. Hollywood, Donovan Etzel, Jamie Moonshine, at a combined weight of 500 pounds from Hollywood, Alabama, the Hollywood Moon.
Crowd's not liking them tonight. The crowd's not liking them for a while, Dan. I know you've been gone. Let me catch you up. Donovan Etzel nearly ended the career of Jesse Manson, excuse me. And these guys have been on a non-stop war. The Hollywood Moonshiners have been conducting themselves in a very secret kind of way. They've been using Freebird rules. If you don't know what that is, do you know what Freebird rules are?
Would you like to explain to me and to the fans better?
Yes, absolutely. The Freebird rules mean that any two members of their faction are able to defend those tag team titles. Now, tonight is the farewell match of Jesse Manson. I'm hoping he leaves with the belt. I can't lie. This man, we've known him for 9 years. He's been in this company for 9 years. He's shed blood, sweat, and tears. I want to see this war happen. I'm ready for it, Dan. Are you? This is going to be good. This match has so much on the line tonight. A lot more than just a scratch. It has pride on the line. It has legacy on the line. Feel the intensity. Smell it. You can smell it, you can hear it, you can see it, you can feel it. This match is one for the senses. This match right off the bat, Dan, it's exciting. I'm ready for it. The first thing, out the gate with fury. They're going to war. But look, the studio's got their number.
This is where experience comes into play.
Experience. These guys have shown that they are a very, very solid tag team. Nothing is going to stop these guys. And keep in mind, this is under no disqualification rules. They can do anything they want to each other tonight. This is the end of the war, man.
No DQ. Sounds good to me.
JB. That was a quick count there, Dan. I'm absolutely nervous right now. I can't lie. These guys are going to hurt each other. They are going to hurt each other. Exactly the stipulations. They just wanted an all-out war tonight. I'm not sure if there can be a pinfall on the outside, but I do believe you have to be inside the ring.
The studio's had the upper hand since the beginning.
You know,
beautiful power.
JB Moonshine is a personal favorite of mine. I've been watching this guy's indie career for a few years now. It's great to see him here. Under better circumstances, I'd be happier. But right now, I mean, look at the hardcore carnage that's already going on. These guys are just bringing it to each other. This tonight is about who is going to walk away from this story. Who is going to walk away from this chapter of their careers as the winner.
And that is if anybody even walks away from this match at all.
You got that right, man. You got that right. Look at this cookie sheet. They're just denting it up. They're breaking his face. They want to end not only Manson's career in SAW, but his career period. These guys do not like each other. You know, I can't fathom what it feels like. Oh, that DDT right onto that cookie sheet. He dented the corner. I would not be surprised if there's blood in this match tonight. I would not be surprised. Unusable. JB Moonshine taken down on the outside. I don't even think Donovan Edsel notices.
He has no clue. The Madman is right behind him.
With the flying lariat! The flying lariat, Dan!
Beautiful.
If you remember 9 years ago, there's no way we would have seen Madman flying off the top like that. But he's slimmed down. He's gotten in the best shape of his whole career. Beautiful drop kick. He's just taking him to Pound Town right now, Dan.
Yes, the first family is on fire right now. It looks like they're turning up the heat. Jesse Madman Manson is digging on the ring for
Who knows?
Like some kind of foreign object. Oh, he's got a hold of a table. A table, Mark.
Where's the table? And over on the other side of the ring, Dan. I'm having a hard time watching all the action. You got one side, I got the other. On the other side, a cookie sheet dented across the back of Trash Man's skull. Now JB Moonshine is just stepping on his head right on that apron.
We got a convergence of all 4 members in the match.
I wouldn't so much call it. Oh, beautiful.
Suplex to the inside.
I wouldn't call this so much a wrestling match as just a fist fight, man.
I wouldn't even call it a fist fight. I'd just call it a war.
This is, that is a key word that we've been using for this match, but I mean, there's a reason. These guys are literally going to war with each other. This is Alabama versus Washington. This is who's going to take the belt and leave with it. Is it going to be the Hollywood Moonshiners? Is it going to be the First Family? JB making a double axe handle to the outside. Then there's a chin buster right there from Donovan Etzel. These guys are all over with the action tonight, and they're setting up that table. It says SAW, and how ironic, Dan, that it's outside talent that is using this table on our founders, the guys who made this happen. That table symbolizes a lot to me right now, Dan, and it's almost painful to watch what's going on. Big clothesline to Trash Man's chest. Here comes the crowd support. This is dangerous. This is absolutely dangerous.
This cannot end well for Matt.
Oh, there was a low blow. Manson's up on the...
Anything goes in this match, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, God, Dan. Oh, my God. He just broke that. He looks broken in half. The Hollywood Moonshiners are just dominant tonight. They're just absolutely dominant. It hurts my heart to watch this match right now, Dan.
Amazing.
I can't believe that he's
Madman Manson put through a table, and he's still fighting back.
He's still fighting back. JB Moonshine is using a piece of that table, breaking it right across the back of Trash Manson.
And Trash Manson, he is no small guy, and that is a fact.
All of them, right now we're looking at over 1,000 pounds combined in that ring right now. That is a lot of human meat slamming each other around.
Oh my goodness, hip toss right in the corner where the table is resting.
And it didn't break, but Mad Manson's back might have. It's really hard, Dan, I can't lie, not to break kayfabe, but it's really hard to watch my friend in there right now. My friend being just decimated. This is hurting. I'm hoping that the First Family can come back from this.
Kicked out by Trash Man.
The crowd's not happy right now. I'm not happy. I don't know how you're feeling, Dan.
I'm a nervous wreck right now, Mark. Oh!
Thank goodness. They're making a comeback, Dan! Finally, the hometown boys, the hometown heroes, they're making a comeback!
Crowd is quickly getting behind them on this one.
I can't help it. I'm getting behind them as well. I'm hoping the hometown boys can just pull it tonight.
They need to take them out. It's right now.
That double clothesline,
piece by piece, one by one.
They've got to just break each other right now. They've got to just show that Donovan Etzel and JB Moonshine don't fully have their number. Oh, reversal into a super kick by Donovan Etzel. He might have just broke his jaw there, Dan.
This might be over at this moment.
It's not over!
Kick out!
The First Family is still in the game! I'm just... I'm getting an anxiety attack just watching this match. This is the stuff that legends are made of, Dan. Let me tell you right now, 30 years, people are going to be looking back, watching this match right now, and all these men's careers. This is a career-defining moment. There's so much flag on the line. so much passion on the line. Another super kick. A second super kick. That's the second of the night. How does Madman fight back from this? This is his hometown. This is the company that he founded.
I tell you what, I fought that man for years on end. I can tell you from experience, he has a lot of heart.
He kicked out again. He kicked out of a second super kick, Dan. A second super kick.
As I was saying, this man has a lot of heart and a lot of endurance. I can't even begin to estimate how much Madman can take.
You know, there's a lot on the line. I keep saying that. I apologize. I keep saying it. But this is just a very emotional match for me to call. I know it's emotional for you. The first family, in all the years I've seen them dominate, it's just crazy to me to see somebody come in like the Hollywood Moonshiners and just destroy these two. I don't know what to say.
Hollywood Donovan Etzel comes with a lot of years of experience, and as you can see from watching this match, he's been dominating most of it.
You know, this is a beautiful thing. These fans, right there on the shards of table.
Powerbomb.
Right there, and that was a wicked powerbomb with a lot of force. That was a lot of force. Dan, this match, they just need to end it at this point, Dan. They just need to end it. I don't know how the hometown boys...
I don't want to see the hometown team lose this one.
They literally are the first family of SAW.
They're holding anything back. They need to pull it out of their card book right now.
I don't know if they're waiting for the right time to make the comeback, but it's hurting to watch, man. I'm getting legitimately worried. Donovan Etzel and JD Moonshine are showing, with a vicious low blow. Absolutely vicious.
More insults and injury there. Actually, maybe a lot of both there. Insult and injury.
Insult, injury, dominance. You know, with Jesse Madman Manson leaving tonight and these two dominating like they are, who could you see combining, stepping up to face this dominating team of Donovan Etzel and JB Moonshine?
I can see two top superstars doing this right now, and they're two of my favorites. That would be Harley Heartson and Alistar. I think if they team up together, they make a dominating team.
You know, I know they're at odds ends, and tonight they fight. There the boys come back. Look at Jesse Manson. He's making a comeback. Nobody in SAW history, and I beg you to forgive me for this, Dan, but nobody hits a super kick like Jesse Manson.
Hey, no, that's fighting words. He's setting them up for a signature sharpshooter. Maybe they have something else in store. Leg drop.
Leg dropped into the sharpshooter.
One of Manson's signature moves.
You know, and he fought off that sneak attack, that sideways attack by Donovan Etzel.
You've got to wonder, if he had held on to that submission move, would he have finished the match right
I believe he would have. Once again, nobody in SAW history has ever hit a sharpshooter like Jesse Manson. The man is a legend for a reason. And there, once again, this match is so back and forth, Dan. None of these guys want to lose. Because as I've said before, the pride is on the line tonight. More than the titles, it's the pride of a team. The pride of the legacy. These men, JD Moonshine and Donovan Etzel, they're forming a legacy right now as a tag team with their performance. But the legacy that is the first family is on the line tonight. It's so poetic. Every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears and pain they leave in that ring tonight, they're leaving for the fans.
Sit just right out of the way.
At this time, Donovan Etzel, his nose is busted wide open. He's bleeding all down his face. There's blood drawn tonight. It's Halloween hell. Let's see what's left. There you have it. There you have it. Donovan Etzel is bleeding all over.
Come on, JB! Come on! There's carnage everywhere. Bodies everywhere. Foreign objects everywhere.
This looks like the end of a war zone. You called it, Dan. This has been a war. Who's going to hit that final blow? Who's going to take the victory?
Obviously, it's not and from what I've seen here, teams want just about as much as the other.
We're going to see. The only way we're going to know who could potentially win this match, Dan, is when we hear the bell ring and we see the hands raised. And apparently, Tony Bova, the mayor of Tinseltown, does have a tramp stamp. The crowd has made us aware.
That's just disturbing, Mark. Things I don't even know.
Donovan's being drug out to the outside. His head smashed against that outside pole.
Moonshine. Suplex on the inside. Oh, Freshman reverses.
He's got his feet up for his finisher.
Oh, he burned him in the eyes! He burned him in the eyes! Did he burn him in the eyes?
1, 2, 3.
The Frost family has done it! Holy cow! Jim, they've done it!
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
The Frost family taking home the titles.
They brought him back to Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. They brought our tag team championships back to Washington. But Dan, I must pose a question to you before we sign off for this match. With the tag team titles being brought home to the First family, the question remains, with Jesse Madman Manson leading tonight, who picks up the belt with the trash can?
That is a tough question to ask.
You know, we're going to speculate on that. Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the First family.
I don't know if a lot of you are on our Facebook page. Check out our website and stuff. But tonight is kind of a special night to me. After 9 years, I'm leaving Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. I got a pretty good opportunity over at Northwest Pro. I have to take it. You know, out of the 9 years, from every boy in the back, now to all the boys before, I'd like to thank you. To all the shitty wrestlers before, because believe me, there's been quite a bit. You followed us through the years, and you know.
Like trash man? Hear you say?
You know,
It's ass trash man!
There's a lot of things that I take very, very emotional. SAW,
Slaughter him!
family, and of course you fans. I mean, I've beaten up women, I've beaten up kids, and you crazy sons of bitches keep cheering me.
Thank you,
been one person that has supported me throughout this, whether it's out here or in backstage, and that is my cousin, Jay Trash Manson. You know, I have so much love for you, but you know what? I have to tell you one thing that truly from the bottom of my heart. Hey, with the TV team! I hate your nuts. So you know what? You guys are pretty freaking gullible. It ain't hard to hack a Facebook page now, is it? No! I'm not going nowhere. This is my company. I'll be here until it dies. And I'm going to make sure I get rid of you.
Spokane Anarchy Wrestling Halloween Hell. I would like to bring out at this time none other than a good friend of mine, a good person. Let me bring out Harley Heartson.
Oh, how you doing?
Pleasure to see you, sir.
Pleasure to see you.
Now, Harley Heartson, you've been gone out of the game for a while now. You've been making appearances but not really doing what you do and showing everybody why you were one of the best, if not the best, inner city champion of all time. Where's your mind been at and where have you been at?
You know, that's a good question. To tell you the truth, WrestleRave 9, I suffered an unfortunate injury. Took me out for a little while. I had to recharge my batteries. I couldn't get my head straight. I didn't know what I was going to do next. I didn't know where I was going to go. For all I knew, I was done here at Spokane Anarchy Wrestling. It was a tough loss, don't get me wrong. But that time, watching Rook wrestle J.D. Mason, watching him wrestle whoever else he wrestled. Sorry, I don't care about him right now. I care about me. I care about this business. I love it. And by the way, Rook Gladius Kelly, you will never see the last of me. I will take that title home where it belongs.
Harley Heartson won the opportunity from the Battle Royal earlier tonight to take on Rook Kelly.
Coming to the ring right now is Rook Kelly, a phenomenal heavyweight champion. This guy has done everything that you can do as a champion. And tonight he faces probably his most dangerous foe, the unstoppable, the good person, the future Harley Heartson.
This should be a main event of epic proportions.
You remember, Dan, you remember when I dubbed him the future of SAW. As I said earlier tonight, this is his opportunity to prove if the future is now. And there he is, Dan. The #1 contender as of earlier tonight, Harley Heartson.
The question is his time now, or does the title still belong to the one, Rook Kelly, the fan favorite, the man who's held the title for so long?
I want to point out one thing right now, Dan. I see a sign in the crowd that resonates with me. It says, "Hail Heartson." If tonight, Harley Heartson can win the heavyweight championship, he will officially have crowned himself the king of the heavyweight division, and we will all hail Harley Heartson.
of Washington, weighing at 190 pounds, he is a sword in professional wrestling, Rook Kelly!
The crowd! That is surprising! Surprisingly, the crowd has turned their back on Rook Kelly for Harley Heartson.
You gotta wonder if this is gonna be a game changer.
Tonight, Harley Heartson has won twice against Rook Kelly. We will see if tonight he can take it where it counts. If he can take the belt. This match, Dan, this is the match we've all been looking forward to since the beginning of the show, when we found out that it was going to be Harley Heartson versus Rook Kelly, Part 3.
Well, you know what they say, third time is a charm. Let's see if that works for Heartson. And lock up. Heartson quick with the armbar.
He's working that elbow. You can see he's twisting that elbow at a difficult angle. However, the instincts and the professional training that Rook Kelly has received allowed him to quickly get out of that.
In the corner. You've got to think, they're just sizing each other up right now. They're testing each other, seeing where they are both at this moment.
In 2012, Dan, at the height of mine and yours career, a very young Rook Kelly came into SAW. He found himself on a path to greatness. Now here he stands, over 1 year as the heavyweight champion. And the man who came in at 2013, who was dubbed the Future, faces him as the #1 contender. These two's story runs deep. Now we will see tonight if Heartson can finally climb to the top of the mountain.
Well, if Heartson wins tonight, he will no longer be the future. He will be the now.
The present of SAW. The crowd oddly has turned their back on Rook Kelly.
This might be the first time Rook has not been the fan favorite.
Harley Heartson has always brought the intensity, though, and the attitude that these fans want to see. They often get behind Harley Heartson no matter what he's doing. They're doing some very, very, very accurate ground wrestling. They're showing that they have that technical ability. This is a whole new ballgame in SAW.
Looks to me like they're still filling each other out.
You know, it's funny to me. Last time these two faced each other, they went in a very quick, high-paced, aggressive match. You notice how they've slowed down the tempo. I truly believe that the reason that they have slowed down that tempo is they know each other a lot better. They know each other now. They know what to expect. So right now, it's more of a psychological warfare than it is physical. And I think that we're going to see these two get more aggressive, but they're going to maintain that intelligence behind their wrestling.
And I think you're correct there. You can only wrestle a man so many times before you figure him out. And that's when you need to change your game plan. Turn over. Headlock takedown. Reversal. Both back up on their feet.
That was a very good one-leg sweep. Followed by a sweep.
Pin and another kick out. Blocks the kick.
Rolls it or another
double
drop kick. Who does that remind you of, Dan? Who does that remind you of right there?
Like you said, there's a lot of greats in the past that reminds me of.
That reminds me of Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero right there. Those two have gone on to become Hall of Fame legends. Those two in the ring right now could be the very same.
I'd say we're almost 5 minutes into the match, and I think they're still filling each other out.
These two are going to take a very slow approach to getting into this match. They're going to show that they have the intelligence to wrestle each other, that they have the ability to fluently tell this story, to be able to make this match the best of its ability, to end this rivalry one way or the other.
You gotta wonder what's going on in the mind of Harley Heartson. He's lost twice to Rook Kelly. You gotta wonder, if he loses this time, will he be able to challenge him ever again? Will he ever want to step up to plate against Rook?
You know, he will have to probably work his way up from the very bottom of the rankings, all the way up to number 1 contender once again. But don't ever doubt Harley Heartson, the good person, the future of SAW. If it's not tonight, it's the future.
Getting out of the headlock, he's got the reversal with the armbar.
The technical wrestling between these two is phenomenal. I can't lie.
You are correct there, Mark.
I'm wondering if the crowd reaction to Rook Kelly has somehow gotten under his skin. He's wrestling a little bit differently tonight, a little bit more aggressive, using a little bit of a different tactic. He knows Heartson is a very viable threat to his championship reign.
Well, I'll tell you from experience, having that crowd behind your back is really a game changer right there. It's that extra push, it's that extra motivation to get up and take the win.
Now, I'm noticing on the face of Rook Kelly, he seems a bit more frustrated than usual. I've never seen somebody get under his skin quite like Harley Heartson does. We're going into some very basic mat wrestling right now, showing that these two have incredible background amateur wrestling.
Bridge, kick out. That's twice he's tried to nail that elbow.
Those big stomps on that elbow, I don't think he can quite get Harley with that move. He's going for those kicks to the chin and the throat area. I like this aggressive side of Rook Kelly, I can't lie. Our champion has been a champion for a very long time for a very viable reason.
Outside of the ring, looks like he's coming up with something.
You know, he was taking advantage of that 10 count that you receive on the outside. Rook, however, was able to take advantage of it inside the ring from a more dominant position is what I would call it. What is he going for here?
He's going to get the higher ground. A slingshot. Oh!
That was an elbow drop right to the back of the head. Harley's definitely feeling that one. You know, Dan, it's a pleasure to be able to call this match, but this match almost tells itself. Irish whip to the corner, followed up with a big clothesline. Into a sidewalk slam.
Two count. Stalling suplex, how long can he hold him?
I feel that Harley can hold him up as long as he wants to. You notice he's holding on to the tights, he's getting the blood flow into his head. Once all the blood is rushed to his head, then he slams him on his back. Disorientation as well as pain. see welting across the back of Rook Kelly there. What is Heartson going for here?
Over the top.
Almost on the fans.
Kelly makes the save.
You can tell he's hurting in that ring, however.
Oh my goodness.
He almost took out fans. He almost took out children. That was quite a risky move. The crowd very much appreciated that. The crowd is finally getting behind Rook Kelly. He's starting to feel comfortable in this match. He's gotten the upper hand. They're picking up the pace.
And a 2 count.
The crowd very much appreciated that suicide dive, that high-risk move to the outside. And it paid off well. Rook has taken the advantage. He's slowed down the cheating tactics of Harley Heartson, taking advantage of that outside 10 count.
Those high-risk maneuvers like you just did, there's a reason why they're called high-risk. It's either you nail it or you don't. You make it, great. If you miss it, you're kind of screwed there.
Absolutely, Dan. Absolutely. I'm not quite sure what you would call that submission right there, but it definitely affects the arm. What would you call that, man?
Well, I'm not entirely educated in the holds department, but I can tell you what it's hurting right now.
I just know that Harley was able to pull a very, very, very powerful counter as he drives that shoulder into Rook Kelly's stomach right into that turnbuckle.
Reversal, nobody there.
European uppercut to the back of the head. That almost came in like a lariat as well.
You have to think, does Harley finally have Rook's number?
Follows up with an amazing
leg drop
from the second turnbuckle. What a beautiful maneuver. But you know, it's the heart of a fighting champion, which is why Rook Kelly was able to kick out.
That is correct there, and that is why he's held that title for so long. Just as we expected, this match is pretty much even between both these characters here.
We're a little over 15 minutes into this match, Dan, and let me tell you, these guys are showing they're going to take all the stops. That powerful big boot right to the face of Rook Kelly.
Covers with 1, 2, and oh, so close. That was like 2 9/10.
The future of SAW, Harley Heartson, very well.
Fisherman suplex.
Follows up.
Oh. Another bridge pin.
He's got that second in there. He normally goes for the third. You can tell how much these moves have taken a toll on Rook Kelly. The expression on Rook Kelly's face is smiles and joy in the ring. This is definitely proving to be one of his toughest encounters to date. And he kicks him square in that elbow.
He finally got him. You've got to think that's been the strategy all along with the third attempt. You take out Harley Heartson's arm, you take out a quarter of his arsenal.
Absolutely, Dan, absolutely. What is it that
we seeing?
Is Rook Kelly trying to take off the... What is Rook Kelly doing exposing that turnbuckle?
I don't think I've seen this side of him ever.
I feel that perhaps he's getting frustrated, and I've never quite seen him use these tactics. I'm a little speechless, Dan. Big European uppercut into the corner, followed by a second.
Enziguri to the back of the head.
crowd is calling it out as they see it, Dan. They're calling. They are definitely behind the back of Harley Heartson. One would almost think that they do not want Rook Kelly to retain his title tonight, Dan, which is almost unfathomable to think about.
It would be a first. Oh! And Karma gets Rook.
Big German suplex!
Oh my! Could be over.
What? Damn!
The title is over. His hands.
The title is
Harley Heartson, your new heavyweight champion. Oh my!
Dan, I want to be the first to say. I was the first to say that Harley Heartson would be the future of SAW, and the future is now. Your new SAW heavyweight champion, Dan. Harley Heartson, he's climbed the mountain, Dan, and he's finally there. The future is now, Dan. Harley Heartson, SAW heavyweight champion. The cheating tactics that Rook Kelly tried to use are what ended his reign as heavyweight champion. Out with the old, in with the new. I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen,
history here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mark Mayhew. Give it up for my broadcast partner for tonight, Dan the Renegade Ravita. Dan, do you have anything you want to say as we close out?
All I gotta say is I am very honored to have been commentating tonight. We've had plenty of epic matches, a lot of history made here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new heavyweight champion of Spokane Anarchy Wrestling, Harley Heartson. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Come down for next month. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Mark Mayhew. This is Dan Ravita. We are signing out.